We're Money 2020. I'm here with Adam from Twilio. Adam, how are you doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing wonderful, man. How are you enjoying the conference?
As always, I think this is like my 10th time. I was trying to count how many times I've been here. I think this is my 10th time being here over the years. Yeah.
God, you're a vet. This is my second. So help us understand, what does Twilio do?
Twilio is the world's largest platform for anybody to get on and do easy communications, whether that's SMS, RCS, email. Basically, we have the largest platform for communications out there. And the great thing is that what we've done is we've added intelligence to that platform. So if you think about like communications platform, data plus intelligence is really the core of how you can engage users for a better user experience.
So help me, give me a use case, right? I'm a fintech. How do I engage with Twilio, and how does it work? What's a typical use case that I'll see from a fintech perspective?
So, originally when Jeff Lawson, who was the founder and CEO, when he created the original messaging APIs, he just put it out there and said hey, let me see what you can do with it. And the market realized that it was a great way to do SMS OTPs, right? So for authentication. And so this is actually the largest platform for authentication in the world right now.
Okay.
We've built on top of that, not just SMS OTPs, but you can do many types of phone number possession checks, device possession checks, email possession checks. So we're kind of like the one-stop shop for possession authentication.
So OTPs, one-time passwords. So every time I'm leveraging a service and they want to validate that I am who I am when I'm trying to get into my account, for instance, in my bank, and all of a sudden it sends me this, whatever digit, 5-digit code I have to input. That's you guys?
That's us.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and the great thing is that SMS, no matter how much you either have problems with the security associated with it, it doesn't matter. It reaches every single phone on the earth, right? So it doesn't matter what OS it is. It doesn't matter if it's a smartphone, a feature phone, any of those other generations. It works on every single phone. So SMS OTP, regardless of whether you want to try other technologies, is kind of a great backbone for authenticating users, no matter what the situation is.
No, and that's really interesting. I like doing these conversations because we, as an end user, we utilize all these services, but we never think who's powering it, how does it work behind the scenes. So thanks for giving me that insight. Real quick question. Where do you see the future of this technology going within fintech? What are your thoughts on the future?
Yeah, so I love the fact that a lot of phones are capable for doing biometric evaluation. So facial biometrics, voice biometrics, behavioral biometrics. There's so much built into phones these days that didn't exist even 5-10 years ago. The fidelity within the phone itself. And so I kind of think that the future is probably going to be more of that, creating an amalgamated version of what the individual is and being able to authenticate you using your whatever device, not just a phone, but literally any device out there. If you see within the last couple of years, a lot of people have smartwatches and things. I think those are the types of things that are going to be more extensions of ourselves and more of an expression of how you as an individual interact with devices. And that's where the future of authentication and identity verification is going to go.
No, look, this is all interesting. Look, I look forward to having a deeper, longer conversation with you in our podcast, but thank you very much for your time today. In terms of just this general overview, really appreciate it, Adam.
Absolutely, it's great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.
Understanding the technology that powers the money is essential. Knowing the business drivers that inspire how the money is made is crucial. Bridging the gap between the mind of the technologist and the mind of the business is monumental. That is what TBF is all about. Let's start this never-ending conversation. It's time.